Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait, the earth began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool, Neanderthals developed tools, we built a wall. We built the pyramids, math, science, history, unraveling the mystery of Bang. Hey!
So, the Big Bang occurred 13.7 billion years ago, and as the name suggests, it wasn't an explosion but was just space expanding. A bang gives us an idea of an explosion, but in reality the universe is expanding as there is no center or boundary. A better name would be the Big Stretch. No matter existed in the Planck epoch. There were only four fundamental forces: electromagnetism, weak nuclear force, strong nuclear force, and gravity. But at the end of the Planck epoch, gravity split away from the forces. Next came the Grand Unification epoch, which ended when one of three forces, strong nuclear force, split away. Separation of strong nuclear force caused the universe to undergo rapid expansion known as cosmic inflation. It grew from the size of an atom to the size of an orange. The universe increased during a tiny fraction of a second by a factor of 10 to the power 26 to 10 centimeters. This epoch led to the birth of quarks. And in this epoch the remaining two forces finally split off. In this stage quark and anti-quark interacted, giving huge amounts of quarks. Now all materials to make the universe were present, but it was too hot and dense for particles to form. In the Hadron epoch, the universe cooled down enough for quarks to combine, and form protons and neutrons. The temperature falls about 1 billion degrees and protons and neutrons form atom through nuclear fusion to form hydrogen and helium. After 20 minutes, the temperature and density of the universe has fallen to the point where nuclear fusion cannot continue. So now let me speed it up for you. The universe consists of nuclei, electrons, and photons. Temperatures remain too high for the binding of electrons and nuclei to form atoms. Electrons and atomic nuclei first become bound to form neutral atoms. Now the universe became transparent to light, and now photons traveled freely. Although photons existed in the dark era, the universe at that time was dark, with no stars having formed, and the universe is dominated by dark matter. Quasars emit radiation which reionizes the universe, which is now composed of ionized plasma. Then gravity amplifies irregularities in the pockets of gas, and small, dense clouds of cosmic gas start to collapse under their own gravity, becoming hot enough to trigger nuclear fusion reactions between hydrogen atoms, creating the very first stars and thus creating the solar system.
And this, guys, was the Big Bang.